The most important relationship you have is the relationship with yourself. Too many people don't like who they are. They relive their mistakes and failures. They wish they were different. Instead of accepting themselves as a masterpiece, they're critical toward themselves. If you don't get along with you, you're not going to get along with other people. You can't love others if you don't first love yourself. Be kind to you. Be merciful to you. Be loving to you. You're good to others. Why aren't you good to you? You compliment your coworker. When's the last time you complimented yourself? Start being good to you. That's not arrogant. That's loving yourself. Are you your enemy? Are you defeating yourself? Sabotaging your relationships? You have enough people and circumstances against you. Don't be against yourself. What you don't like about your looks. Why didn't I finish college? I lost my temper yesterday. Instead of focusing on what's wrong with you, start focusing on what's right with you. You've made mistakes. We all have. Dwelling on the negative doesn't help you to do better. The better you feel about yourself, the better you'll do. You can't give away what you don't have. If you're hard on yourself, you'll be hard on others. If you don't get along with you, how can you get along with your family? When you're kind to yourself, then you can be kind to others. It starts with you. You have to accept yourself while you're in the process of changing. You're not supposed to beat yourself up because you haven't arrived yet. You may not be where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be. You need to look back and thank God for how far He's already brought you. I'm okay with where I am while I'm on the way to where God is taking me. Life is too short to go through it against yourself. It's all in how we train ourselves. Some people are focused on their losses, their mistakes, the times they didn't measure up. The wrong images are always playing. Focus on the times you succeeded. You went the extra mile at work. You excelled in that presentation. You can't become who you're created to be if you're negative toward yourself. Circumstances may be against you. People will come against you. The problem is if you are against you. Sometimes we're fighting who we are, trying to be like someone else. You have to accept who God has made you to be. When we compare, we can feel shortchanged. I'm not as talented as they are. Here's the key. God has given you what you need to fulfill your destiny. If you needed different gifts, different looks, different parents, it would have happened. You have to be comfortable in your own skin, comfortable in who God made you to be. You are equipped for your race. You weren't shortchanged. You're not at a disadvantage. You've been fearfully and wonderfully made. Be confident with your gifts. Let your personality shine. The enemy would love for you to go through life trying to be an imitation. No, be you. Nobody can do you like you can do you. You won't activate the favor. You won't see the abundance if you're trying to be something that you're not. I wonder if you're fighting what makes you unique. Quit wishing you were something different and step into who God made you to be. You have exactly what you need to fulfill your destiny. Don't go your whole life wishing you were something different, wishing you were like your neighbor. What you don't realize is half the time your neighbor is wishing they could be you. What would happen if you would start loving yourself? Not beating yourself up for mistakes. Stay positive towards yourself. You wouldn't go up to that person sitting next to you, say, you sure don't look good today. Why are you criticizing yourself? You might as well look up and say, God, you didn't do a very good job on me. He doesn't make mistakes. You don't need another enemy. Be as good to yourself as you are to others. When you wake up in the morning, look in that mirror, instead of saying, oh man, I'm getting so old. It's all downhill from here. Try a different approach. Good morning, you good looking thing.